Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Everyday English Lab. I'm Mark, and I'm really happy that you have joined me for this episode. I am so glad you're here today. In this podcast, I will speak slowly. I will use simple words, and I will repeat important ideas so you can understand everything perfectly. My main goal is to help you practice listening and speaking at the same time in a comfortable and easy way. Today's topic is something that many English learners ask me about. The question is this: how can I think in English? How can I stop translating from my own language in my head? Maybe you have this problem too, and if you do, that's completely okay. It is a very common problem. It's normal for your brain to want to use your first language. It's the language it knows best. But here's the very good news. Thinking in English is a skill. It is not magic. It is something you can learn. You can practice it. You can build it. And today, I will show you exactly how to do that. Why we translate and why it slows us down. Let's first talk about why this is so important. Many learners tell me, "Mark, I feel so slow when I speak English. I know many words. I know the grammar rules. But when I try to speak, I feel like my brain is moving so slowly." Why does this happen? The reason is translation. Your brain is like a very smart computer. When you learn English, your brain wants to use your first language to understand everything. It creates a bridge between your language and English. When you hear a sentence in English, your brain says, "Okay, this word means this. That word means that. Now, let me put it all together in my language to understand it." When you want to speak, the same thing happens in reverse. Your brain thinks of a sentence in your language, then it tries to find all the English words, then it tries to put them in the correct English order. This process is very slow. Think of it this way. Imagine you're trying to talk to someone. You want to say, "I'm going to the shop." Your brain does this. "I will go to the shop," in your language. Then it says, "Okay, what is I in English?" I. What is will go? Am going. What is to the shop? To the shop. Then it says, "Okay, now I can say the sentence. I'm going to the shop." This takes a lot of time. In real life, people talk fast. They do not wait for you to translate every single sentence. If you're always translating, you will always be too slow. You will not be able to have a fast, natural conversation. Also, translation is not always correct. Sometimes, a sentence translated word for word from your language to English will not sound natural, or maybe it will sound strange. This is because every language has a different structure. For example, maybe in your language, the adjective comes after the noun, like the car red, but in English, it comes before the red car. If you translate word by word, you will say the car red, and it will sound strange. So, the goal is to remove the bridge. The goal is to stop translating and start thinking in English. When you do this, you will speak faster. You will sound more natural. And today, I will teach you some practical tips so you can start doing it as well. Your brain's English bridge. When you first start learning English, you need that bridge. It's okay. Your first language is a very useful tool. But after some time, you want to get rid of it. You want to look at something and just think the English word for it, without first thinking of the word in your own language. For example, you see a chair. You should just think chair. You should not think of the word for chair in your language, and then think chair in English. No, you look at it and you just think chair. Many learners tell me, "Mark, I know many words. I know a lot of grammar rules. But when I try to speak, I freeze. And I tell them, that's because your brain is still translating. It's looking for that bridge, and it's making your brain tired and slow. So, let's get practical. Let's talk about how you can start training your brain to work in English. Here are 5 simple ways to start, and you can use them every single day. Tip 1. Describe what you see. This is a very, very simple exercise. Look around you. Say what you see in your mind in English. You can do this at any time when you are alone. No one will hear you, so don't be shy. When you are walking outside, say in your mind, I am walking to the shop. I see a tall tree. There's a red car. The sky is blue. The weather is cold. When you are in your kitchen, say in your mind, I am making tea. I am opening the fridge. I am cooking rice. The food smells good. I am washing the dishes. If you don't know a word, that is okay. Just think in your mind, I see a, and you stop. That is a good start. You can look up the word later. Write it down. Next time, your brain will remember it. This is how you slowly build your English brain, one step at a time. Tip 2. Think about your day. Another easy and powerful way to think in English is to talk about your day in your mind. This is great for the morning and the evening. In the morning, before you even get out of bed, take 1 minute. Think about your day in English. You can think, today I will go to work. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. I want to study English for 30 minutes. I will eat lunch with my friend. I will go to the gym later. In the evening, before you go to sleep, think about your day. It is your quiet time. Think. I went to the office today. I watched a movie. I cooked dinner. It was chicken and rice. I spoke to my mother on the phone. I read a book. You don't need to write anything down. You don't need to say it out loud. Just think in English. The more you do it, the easier it becomes. Tip 3. The power of visual thinking. This exercise is very powerful because it helps your brain work in English without using your first language at all. It is about connecting a word directly to an image in your mind. Here is what you do. When you see something, a chair, a table, a phone, do not think, what is that in English? No, just look at the thing and think the English word. Do not translate, just the English word. You see a spoon, just think spoon. You see a book, just think book. You see a pen, just think pen. You see a tree, just think tree. You see a bus, just think bus. You see a window, just think window. You see your shoes, just think shoes. Do this every day many times. Soon, it will be automatic. Your brain will start using English first. Tip 4. Shadowing. This is one of the very best techniques for fluency. It trains your brain to listen and speak at the same time without thinking about translation. It is my favorite technique. Here is how you do it. Listen to a native English speaker from a podcast, a video, or an audio like this one. Repeat immediately after them. Say what they say. Try to copy the way they say it. Copy the voice, the speed, the feeling, the rhythm, the stress, and the pronunciation. For example, if the speaker says, I'm going to the store, you repeat right away. I'm going to the store. No pause. No translation in your mind. At first, it will be difficult. That is completely normal. Your mouth may feel strange, but keep going. You are training your brain and your mouth to work together. This will help you understand English quickly and speak it quickly. No thinking, no translation, just listening and speaking. Do this for just 5 to 10 minutes a day. That is enough. This small practice will make a big difference. Tip 5. Simple tasks, simple English. This tip is very easy and very useful. When you're doing simple, everyday tasks, use English in your mind. When you are walking, the sun is shining. The wind is cold. I am walking on the street. When you are cooking, I am washing the rice. I am adding salt. The food smells good. When you are cleaning, I am sweeping the floor. I am folding the clothes. I am putting the books away. These are all good moments to think in English. They are simple. You don't need hard words. Just say what you are doing, like a small child learning to speak. This is how your brain will learn to connect actions with English words. Your daily plan to think in English. Okay, my friend, let's put everything together. Now, here is a simple daily plan. It is easy to remember, and you can do it every day. Every single day. Let's go through the 4 steps one by one. Step 1, morning thoughts. When you wake up before you check your phone, take just 1 minute. Think in English. Say in your mind, today I will go to work. I have a meeting at 10 o'clock. I want to study English for 30 minutes. Just simple, basic thoughts. You can do this while you're brushing your teeth or while you're drinking your tea or coffee. Step 2, during the day, describe. As you move through your day, look around. Say what you see in your mind. I see a woman talking on the phone. I'm typing an email. The computer screen is bright. You don't need to speak out loud. Just think in your head. If you don't know a word, that's okay. Look it up later. Then, try again tomorrow. Step 3, listen and shadow. Use on my podcasts or a video you like. Listen to a native speaker. Then, repeat what you hear immediately. This is shadowing. Don't worry about being perfect. Just practice. Even 5 minutes a day helps a lot. It is the most powerful tool for training your brain. Step 4. At night, review your day. Before bed, relax. Close your eyes. Think about your day in English. I went to the supermarket. I made lunch. I watched an English video. I called my sister. This is your quiet time. No pressure, no stress, just simple English in your mind. The journey of thinking in English. Okay, that's it. For steps that are easy to remember. Do this every day. After just 1 week, you will feel better. You will feel a little more confident. After 1 month, your brain will start to use English automatically. Your brain is used to your first language. It wants to use it. At first, maybe only 10% of your thinking is in English. That is a great start. You are moving in the right direction. If you keep going, if you practice a little bit every day, soon it will be 30%, then 50%, then 70%. And one day, you will notice something very exciting. You will be thinking in English without even trying. It happens slowly, but it will happen. I promise. So here is my final message for you. Thinking in English is a skill. It is not a talent. You can build it. Be patient and be kind to yourself. Make mistakes. That is normal. That is how we learn. And keep going. Thank you for being here with me today. This is Everyday English Lab, and I'm Mark. Keep thinking in English. keep practicing, and most importantly, keep believing in yourself. Bye for now. Here is a title, description, and a list of tags for your podcast episode. They're designed to be clear and optimized for listeners who want to solve the problem of translating in their minds.